Good day, everyone. Welcome to our podcast, where we examine Jose Rizal ideas and their relevance in the present time, particularly in 2026. So, in this discussion, we still revisit Rizal's essay, The Philippines, a century hence, and analyze whether his prediction about Filipino society still apply today. So I'm Arjun Angeles, your host for this episode, and joining me are my co-hosts Edilberto and Lorenzo. And so interestingly, Edil is often told that he resembles Rizal in appearance, which make this discussion even more fitting. So we assure you this comparison ends at aesthetics.
Thank you, Arjun. I will take this as a compliment. Hopefully, I also share some of Rizal's intellect, not only his appearance.
I am Lorenzo, and together we will discuss results, prediction, and evaluate their relevance in contemporary Philippine society. In this discussion, we aim to critically examine whether results of observation remain applicable in the context of the modern Philippine society, particularly in the terms of identity, governance, and social development.
So before we proceed, it is important to briefly situate Rizal's work in a historical context. The Philippines, a century hence, was written during the Spanish colonial period, when Rizal analyzed the possible future of the Philippines under under continued foreign rule.
Despite being written more than a century ago, Rizal's essay remains widely studied because of its forward-looking analysis of Filipino society and its potential development.
In his work, Rizal not only predicted political changes, but also examined deeper social issues such as identity formation, education, and cultural awareness among Filipinos.
So, with this in mind, our discussion will focus on how these ideas can be interpreted in the present day and whenever result insight can still be observed in 2026.
In simple terms, we will try to determine whether Rizal was simply a historical thinker or someone whose observation continue to remain surprisingly relevant today.
We will also reflect on how these ideas can be understood from the perspective of the younger generation, particularly Gen Zs, who are now active participants in social and political discourse.
So, with that, let us proceed to the discussion of result key prediction and their implication for contemporary Philippine society. So, Jose Rizal in the Philippines, a century hence, analyzed the possible future of the Philippines under colonial rule and beyond. So, partner, looking at this image at Rizal work, what you can say about it?
Well, at first glance, it represents how Rizal was not only a writer, but also a thinker who tried to predict the direction of the Philippines even before independence.
Exactly. And from this work, Rizal introduced several key ideas about Philippine society.
Looking at this visual of national identity, what does it suggest for you?
For me, it represents Rizal question on whenever Filipinos would eventually develop an identified sense of identity despite colonial influence.
And connected to that, Rizal also talked about colonial mentality. So, what can you observe from this comparison?
Hmm. It shows how Filipinos may tend value foreign culture more than local traditions, which warn would affect nationality identity.
Another important idea Rizal's race is independence. What do you think these symbols represent in Rizal context?
It presents the possibility of freedom, especially if oppression and inequality continue to exist.
Rizal also highlighted governance and leadership. What does this image tell you about leadership?
It reflects responsibility and accountability, which Rizal believed were necessary for national progress.
So lastly, Rizal emphasized education and reform.
Looking at this,
Looking at this looking in this image, what role do you think education play in nation building?
it shows that education is the foundation of awareness and progress, something Rizal strongly believe in.
So in this present context, many of Rizal observations remain visible in modern Philippine society.
For example, social media has become a platform for digital nationalism, although at times it also reflects misinformation and performative patriotism.
Youth participation in politics has increased, especially in online discussions, voting awareness, and social advocacy.
So, however, challenges such as economic inequality and limited access to quality education remain significant issues.
Globalization has also influenced Filipino identity, creating a balance between cultural pride and foreign influence.
So, in addition to this, we can also observe how access to information has significantly changed. Unlike during result time, information today is easily available through digital platforms. However, this accessibility does not always guarantee accuracy or critical understanding.
This raised an important concern regarding misinformation. While technology allows faster communication, it also enables the spread of false information, which can influence public opinion and decision making.
In this sense, Rizal's emphasis on education becomes even more relevant. It's not only about access to education, but also about developing critical thinking skills among citizens.
So, another aspect worth considering is civic engagement. While from Filipinos, especially the youths, are expressing their opinion online, there is still need to translate this expression into meaningful action.
Furthermore, globalization has created opportunities for Filipinos to connect with the international community. However, it also challenges the preservation of local culture and identity.
Overall, while the Philippines has progressed in many years, several of Rizal's concerns remain evident, showing that his insight continue to reflect present realities.
So, in this, to further understand Gen Z perspective, we conducted a short interview with students on campus.
For today's video, here I am in SJC, St. Joseph College Institute. So, nandito tayo para mag-interview ng few na kabataan para mga sa ating questions. Yan. Say hi po guys. So, ano pong name nyo?
Rina po. Risa po.
How do you perceive Filipino identity in today's generation?
Filipino identity today is more visible, especially online, but it is influenced by global culture.
I agree. Social media has shaped how we express our identity, but sometimes it leads to comparison rather than appreciation of our own culture.
Do you think Rizal prediction were accurate?
Partially, yes, some of his concerns, such as governance issues and identity struggles.
However, there have been also been developments in education, youth engagement, and national awareness.
What do you think is the role of Gen Z in nation building?
Gen Z plays a crucial role in promoting awareness, critical thinking, and responsible civic participation.
We also have the responsibility to use digital platforms ethically and productively for social awareness.
So, based on the interview, it is evident that Rizal ideas remain relevant in shaping modern perspectives. So, the responses we gathered reflect how the younger generation continues to encounter the same issues Rizal once observed.
It appears that Rizal observations were not only historical, but also surprisingly applicable today. As for my resemblance, I will leave that to public interpretation. However, beyond that comparison, it is more important to recognize that Rizal's insight continue to challenge us to examine our society critically.
Ultimately, Rizal's essay continues to serve as a reflection of our society and its ongoing challenges. It allows us to see that many of the issues we face today are deeply rooted in our history.
So, this also suggests that while time has passed and progress has been made, certain systematic problems remain unresolved, particularly in governance, social inequality, and national identity.
In this context, Rizal's emphasis on education becomes even more significant. It reminds us that real change requires not only awareness but also informed and responsible action.
Moreover, the role of the youth becomes increasingly important. As members of the present generation, we are in a position to either continue these patterns or contribute to meaningful change.
Therefore, Rizal's relevance today lies not only in the accuracy of this prediction, but also in the responsibility he places upon future generations, including us. So, in this conclusion, the Philippines a century hence remain relevant even in 2026. So, at its highlights issues that continue to shape Filipino society. So, rather than society asking whenever Rizal was correct, it is more important to reflect on how we as Filipinos respond to these growing realities. So, thanks you for listening to our podcast.
Thank you.